Good morning. Digga. Good morning. Good morning. Lucy. What? Hi, little Valentine. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday. It is Valentine's Day. We're back from our little trip, which was kind of utter chaos, which is a whole nother story, and I'll have it up in my Florida vlog. It's not a crazy vlog, I didn't get as much footage as I wanted and all that stuff, or talk as much as I wanted, because it was just so hectic, and it was over before I could practically blink my eyes. So we're back home from that. It was so nice to get a couple of days of warm weather, because now I'm back in the snow and it's 18 degrees out. This is this morning, but it is going to be in the 40s later on this week, so it will feel warm. But yeah, so it's Monday morning, we're back. I'm so tired. Lucy decided to wake up at 8 a.m. anyway, even though we wanted to sleep in. But I thought I would do a what I eat in a day video today, because I love watching these videos. I always find them a good source of inspiration for what I want to make, and I feel hopefully some people like watching them too. So I'm gonna make one of those. This is Valentine's Day, and we might be eating some special stuff. This is my little Valentine. She's in her little heart onesie. Hi! Hi! She's in a really good mood today, even though she wasn't last night. But yeah, so it's 9 o'clock now, just about, and I'm gonna make my coffee because I'm gonna need a lot to survive today. I'm gonna make a French press coffee today, I think. So I'm doing half a cup of the oats, half a cup of water, and half a cup of milk, a tablespoon of the protein powder. So this is my finished product of oatmeal. I have the half a cup of oats, the water, and milk that I showed you. And then I added some walnuts, chopped banana, some honey, and half and half in it to just make it a little creamier. Oh, and also keep a tablespoon of the salted caramel protein powder. And it smells and looks amazing, so I'm so excited to try it. This is so good. Highly recommend trying this recipe. You can substitute any protein powder also, by the way. You don't have to use salted caramel. I just wanted to try it, and it is so good. I love having half and half in my coffee because it just makes it so creamy. It's delicious. So it's a couple of hours later and I'm not quite hungry yet for lunch. It's not quite time to have lunch yet, but I'm hungry for a little snack. So I'm going to have this light and fit Greek yogurt, 12 grams of protein in the flavor, toasted coconut. It's so yummy. It literally tastes like pudding and they are so good. Yum. So I'm going to have this right now. Oh wait, but it's vanilla. Never mind. It's not toasted coconut. It is vanilla. So it's a little bit later now. It's around lunchtime. And I'm going to make myself some avocado toast and eggs, which is like my go-to favorite. We had an avocado that was super unripe when we left for our trip, and now it's like perfect, so I'm going to use that. Hopefully it's okay. And I'm going to soft boil myself a couple of eggs, and I just popped my toast in the toaster and it just came up. So I'll get a plate out. And this is gluten-free toast too, by the way, because I have celiac, so I have to eat gluten-free, so. So while I'm making my avocado toast and eggs for my lunch, I'm making Troy's lunch for when he gets back from work because he's getting out pretty early today. So I've got cut up chicken breast, some rice going, and I'm going to add some olive oil and seasoning to this. And my eggs are actually done, so what I do is dump out the hot water and then run cold water over them so they cool off and it stops the cooking process. Here is my finished avocado toast. Yum! It's a bit later on now, it's like 4:30. And I'm kind of hungry. It's too early to make dinner, so I'm gonna have a little snack and also a cup of herbal tea. So I've got my kettle boiling here. These crackers. If you have celiac or gluten allergy, whatever, I would highly recommend getting your hands on these. We get them at Sam's Club. You probably could get them at like Costco or something. They're Milton's, that's the brand, gluten-free, and they do like different kinds. So they've got like everything, a cheese one, but they're so good. And I'm gonna have a couple pieces of cheese with them, and they're just so good. They're honestly so good on their own too, but I just love having crackers and cheese because you can't beat it. The cheese was moldy, so I'm just gonna have the crackers on their own. Okay, so now it's time that I'm gonna make dinner, and I'm cooking salmon. If I haven't mentioned that earlier, I'm not sure. But we've got salmon, and I'm going to make rice and asparagus to go along with it, like you saw me cook for Troy's lunch earlier. So rice is in here, I'm going to cook that. I've got the rest of the asparagus that I didn't cook last time. Got a nice fat piece of salmon that I'm going to bake in the oven. I'm going to saute the asparagus and cook the rice. So this is my finished product of dinner. I've got my rice underneath, the asparagus, 2 pieces of salmon, got 2 more here for Troy, more asparagus, and the rice. He is off playing basketball, so he'll eat it when he gets home. And I'm about to eat mine, and I'm so excited. It looks so delicious. And I've got some muffins in the oven, and I'll show you those when they are out. And these are the healthy muffins I made. I talked about these in a different video that I did. They're my refined sugar-free banana nut muffins, and I will link the recipe below so you can get them. That was a what I eat in a day. I hope you enjoyed. It was a pretty typical day of eating because obviously every day is different depending on what I'm doing, but I hope you enjoyed or maybe got inspired by a recipe to try. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.